Yeah. I was alive for uh, where was it? 2.4 seconds.
Awesome.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Full rebuffs, guys. We're going to have to start pulling pretty quickly to get some repetitions in here.
She killed me in meta, by the way, KT.
Who released?
Do you need something?
Chiba.
I probably need something for all of them. I don't have the complete wrong stats for tanking. um, I take the first tank hit. So on the first void drop and second void drop is when I get hit.
All right, full rebuffs, guys.
Yes, please, Lex. I'm good.
Druid buff, please.
Yeah, that verse is really going to impact my DPS if I don't have it.
Druid buff.
Oh, are we still doing what's it called on this boss? Vantage runes.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, tank's on you. We probably will on Thursday.
I have 20 too, so don't
It'll
buy
be
one.
dead on Thursday.
I went ahead and just used one. Why not?
Yeah, I used one too.
Lasts all week anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
With extra
Out
versatility
now.
can't hurt.
All right, get to the spots. Everybody else should be in the center.
Hey, dealers.
Now run out with Queensbane. Everybody stack in the center here. AMZ now. Everybody should be in that. Good. We're staying stacked center. Staying stacked center. Good. All right, now we're going to rotate clockwise
Triangle.
with beams.
Triangle. Perfect, KT. Sorry, my brain's
That looks good. Oh, I got blown up immediately.
Vic, go over one.
What are you talking about?
No, you just go back farther behind it. It's fine.
Oh, I thought you said you go over one and then stand on the middle titty.
Typically, but if two people run to the same one for whatever reason, you can just kind of go one behind the
And in
other.
a line. Yeah.
Oh, right. That's the middle peen.
Yep.
Yep.
The
Got
orbs
it.
look good there. And then now we're cutting through the center, so go on the back side of the shade opposite of you. Back side of the shade opposite of you. You got to get there fast. This is daggers.
So shadow
Which
blades
suck.
are fast.
Yep.
By the way.
And then final suck into and actually those weren't, that wasn't awful portal placement. And now we're into intermission.
They didn't all go through the middle.
No. Here's intermission. During intermission, oh, we didn't clear all the masks. It was a get blowed up moment.
Final.
Yeah, the amount of you having to move as soon as shit targets you in this fight is pretty intense.
You have about a second and a half before the dagger will one-shot you.
Yep.
Like we
Yeah.
just resolved to stop DPSing in that phase.
Oh, I
And
think you
just
should.
just don't get hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
daggers go so quick too. The daggers go so quick, the DPS downtime is really like negligible, honestly.
It helps if I don't tank in my Mythic Plus tanking spec on a single target fight too. That might change some things here.
So far, though, that's actually a pretty good sign that we made it to intermission with more up. The other thing too for you healers, so Haas and Falcon, if at any point in time in this fight anybody drops below 10%, they immediately get executed by the boss. So, as far as like healing priority, like we have to keep pumping it out, which is kind of why the healing citrine I think is going to be cheese mode for Thursday. Dank, are you ready?
I'm here. I'm sorry.
All good. Tanks on you. Yeah, no DPS. Five seconds until the purple circles come out. You got to immediately find a spot. Comes out now. Find a spot. Everybody else should be in the center. Those look perfect. Out with Queensbane. Use a personal defensive for that. When Big
Star was
Suck
on the
comes,
star marker.
AMZ. Everyone's sucked in the middle. Good. Good.
Triangle, Kitty.
Clockwise beams. Everybody else should be in the middle. Stack middle. Clockwise beams. Somebody did not go over by 2. You have to go 2 across. So whoever was targeted by star, I think stood on circle. I didn't see it specifically.
Well, I was targeted by star. I
mean-
actually cloaked it, so I guess I should not cloak it. I was trying to see how the damage mitigation was if I cloaked.
Yeah, we gotta, with those, it's the reason that we move those dashes clockwise is so if you look at where that is now, it's where they dashed from star. You wanted to go across so that way we're kind of in perfect puddle placement. But see how 2 were stacked up there? Somebody didn't go over by 2. They went to the next spot as opposed to 2 across.
Also, on the first set, whoever was on star dropped it on the star marker instead of in the corner.
Yep, it doesn't go on the marker, guys. It goes on the point.
Oh, that's me. I thought for
I'm
that
amazed
one
you
you
did
said
fine.
just one, like the second set of the beams that come out, it's still always 2 over, not 1.
No,
No, it's a crossed.
it's a cross. The second set of beams goes across. The first set of beams goes 2 over.
Okay, so I was there, so it would go to there.
For the second set of beams,
Yeah.
we didn't even get to the second set of beams. We did the first, so it would have gone there.
Oh, there's just 2 rounds of the first set of beams.
Nope, there's just 2 rounds of beams and then an intermission.
Yeah, so this am I thinking of the
Hold on,
right
hold on.
thing?
Ghost, you did it right the first time. Everyone was correct, but the second one, you were on star and you went to nipple and you should have gone just all the way across.
No, past triangle.
That's right. We'll call it when we get there.
Yep.
It's gonna take a while. It's a hard fight.
Sorry, res me again. So for the record,
I'm back.
I don't have the cheat
I need
death
a res.
talent. I manually hit meta and then I just fell over it. I was like, what? I see what happened. That's fucking ridiculous. So fun fact, if you drop below 10% HP and get healed above 10% HP, the execute will still kill you.
Do you do you get what I would mean now about like the pre-defensive thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
And,
didn't. Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't have the
you-
boss. I was standing at diamond
you
and
got-
exploded.
You
I get
got
it, though.
hit. You got hit by an orb for 6.3 mil that dropped you below. So that's what. And then a
And
second
that
later,
orb
it killed
happened
you.
because somebody died here, which immediately sent the orb straight through the middle.
Yeah, no, I'm not blaming the raid at all. I'm swinging back into tanking. I haven't done it in like
You're good, dude.
8 months. That's all.
You're good.
What's the on that pic I sent? What's the orb show as? Oh, that's that Dark Viscera. I see it. Okay.
you hover over details, it'll open up like this.
Yeah, I sent it in the group. I sent a screenshot of
Yeah,
it.
I know, but I'm saying if you hover over your name, it'll show you the abilities next to it. So see how mine looks different.
So just to clarify,
Mine doesn't do that.
if I get a beam from here, I come stand right here, right?
Only on the second beam.
Yeah, on the second. On the second.
On the first beams,
It's 2 over.
it's here. I call it. If I say it's clockwise, it's 2 over. If I say it's across, yes, you would come stand right here because
right
it'll be
there.
a shade
Okay.
there and you don't want to get clipped by both.
Yeah, you got to go to the other side of the shade when you're going across.
Okay. Cool.
If you get hit by both, it's insta death.
Yeah. Also make sure you're facing it when it hits you so you don't get crit. Thanks on you.
Cool.
Okay, guys, enough with the slash say, please.
I saw was Ching Chong Bing
5
Bang.
seconds.
I don't think you're allowed to say that, buddy.
Purple circles out now.
I said what I said.
I laughed.
Purple circles get out with Queensbane.
Diamond. K2.
Big suck AMZ in middle. Jesus take the wheel for people coming in. Here we go. Everybody's staying in the middle. Good. Everyone's staying in the middle still. Staying in the middle. Clockwise 2. Everybody else is in the middle. Looks great. Out with Queensbane. Use defensives if you're out there. You don't want to fall below. Dodge daggers, dodge daggers, dodge daggers. Stay in the middle because the orbs are coming. Great. Big suck in the middle. Good times. Good job.
Good
Healers,
job,
keep
whoever
us
came
up.
over the same middle titty I did, and you went right behind me, and it worked perfect.
We need something on this next.
Across.
No.
Everyone to their pie slice. Waka, you were in the exact wrong spot.
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Everything was perfect up to that point. Healing looked great.
I lived.
Everybody was staying up. Like all of that was great.
See the fucking red markers.
Chunk question.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, your top DPS,
So-
just don't DPS till we have this like right in the.
So the
fucking
first
egg.
time she does her shadows and goes across the room, we go 2 to the right. Correct?
Correct. The first set of dashes, you go clockwise too. Correct. So if you're getting
And then
targeted from here, you're gonna go to there.
Okay. So if I'm targeted from X, do I go to square on that second
No.
one?
On the
yeah.
second one, yes.
Yep.
The
The
second
second
one,
one, yeah,
You
and
do
you
it
want to
right here.
go behind where there's a shade. So there'll probably be a shade right around here. You want to be behind it so that way as the dashes go through the middle, you only get hit by one of them instead of 2.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Okay. Yep. Good question.
So when I was getting it from X, I should have ran to square.
Correct. On that second one, yes. And you did 2 clockwise.
Yeah.
All good. This is why we
Or-
do it without damaging, because like you need to know the dance like the back of your hand before you start worrying about pumping any damage. And also like given where we're at in the patch cycle, like damage is not going to be an issue for this fight. The issue for this fight is going to be staying alive. It's literally the world's most ridiculous mechanic check.
Okay, Sev.
Yeah.
So when Diamond portal drops and we all go to the middle for the cross things,
Mhm.
there's 13 seconds left till the buster, right? So from that point, you want to hold her in the middle, and you'll be standing somewhere, I don't know, like right here-ish, so that way you're out of the. She's in the middle, but she'll still get hit. Does that make sense?
So there's wiggle room. She doesn't have to be dead center where she is now.
She needs to be dead center, but as soon as
Right.
those lines go off, you need to be right here.
So you're tanking her in the middle for the dashes, and then I'm moving for the drop.
No, you get hit with the first buster. I take the 2 over lines, and
Okay.
then you move her to diamond. After
Yes.
the lines and shit go off diamond, you'll pull her to the middle. The buster on you will go off, and I will pull it over to circle. As soon as that that next buster goes off. If we get there, I will try to call it out when it's happening.
So okay. I guess I thought that that last one was random because we have to go to wherever it's not at, right?
Yeah, but if we do it where it's always blue at the start, it should always be purple and circle.
Oh, I misunderstood that. Got it.
That's why
Yeah,
I
it's one of those
was.
you can kind of manipulate it based off of guaranteeing where you start because our pattern's always the same. You'll know exactly where it ends.
That's why I
So when
was
she
so insistent last week on do not ever put it on square.
Roger that. So when she hits me in the middle after the second pull in, I then go stand by circle somewhere.
Yeah, which is where I should already be that way, because the timing of that last buster plus the next portal drop is very quick.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Thanks on you.
You were right, dude. I'm gonna have a fucking bad night.
I'm sorry, buddy. Thank you
It's
for stepping
okay.
up.
I feel like I'm not doing great.
This is one of the rare fights where like the tanking part of it is actually like fucking hard. Out with Queensbane. Jesus, take the wheel. AMZ. Everyone stays in middle. Two clockwise, two clockwise. Okay, so Chiba, you have to stand directly on that marker. Dodge daggers, dodge daggers, dodge daggers. It's not like there's no tolerance for wavering from that spot because of the positioning of everything. Because you got nicked by a second beam. This is straight through.
Yeah, that's straight through the middle here, so. See what I was talking about? How the dashes go off right as the tank buster is going off?
Yeah.
And just remember, guys, so the goal of sending them through the middle is to make sure that they all hit the boss.
So you're saying I have to do as soon as the lines go out, she's gonna hit me, and then I do a quick move, and you taunt.
No, I'm trying to pull it up on stream so I can show you.
Guys, I saw it on that poll, and again, it's not to like call anybody out. On that two clockwise, it's not here, it's not here. It has to be exactly where I've placed the marker. Exactly standing on that spot.
The
If
only
you are
time
not on that spot, you will get hit potentially by an ancillary beam. And if that happens, it ruins everything.
the only situation where that doesn't matter is if you get the open slot.
Alright, Sev, look at my screen real quick. Let me know when you're there.
Stop telling me to fucking open voice channel and figure itself out. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, the dashes have not gone off yet. So watch as the dashes go off, watch the boss is going to hit you with the shredders. See what I'm saying? So as soon as those dashes go off, you'll be a little bit outside of that.
Okay.
So portals are up for the across
Yep.
tier.
Right.
So
I
you
have her right in the
keep her,
middle.
Yep, keep her in the middle right there. And then as soon as those dashes go off, she's also going to hit the tank buster at the same time. See what I'm saying? And then as soon as that happens, I'll taunt and take her to where she is now.
Right. So where's yeah, okay. Give me a ping. Where's the exact spot I should be standing when I tank her? Like here, so she can stay in the middle?
Yeah, just you want to bring yourself a little bit outside of the. So if she's right in the middle, where's my ping button? You'll be like right here-ish.
Okay. I was worried that that would take her too far out of the middle. Maybe I'm overthinking it. There's got to be some wiggle room there then.
Yeah,
Right?
it's like I said, it's very finicky. Just like the stupid drop thing where I said start like exactly on the point because it happens on you and not her. It's not fun. It's got to be exactly precise.
Okay.
Full buffs.
Also, it appears that you can see the red eye thing now, right?
No, I'm guessing.
Okay, I thought you had fixed that. I thought that's what that picture was the other day. I got you.
No, I'm just guessing.
Thanks on you.
Not
Go
bad,
for it.
buddy.
Remind me before Thursday, and we'll get it working.
Oh, it's working for everything but this boss.
Yeah, whoops.
N-
I just
Nuck,
I
you're too far
was
back, Nuck.
triangle, KT.
This is you. You
That's
gotta
gonna be
take it.
me, yeah.
Yep.
I got it.
You want to take it like right
Yep.
here-ish. Right there, you should be
Clockwise.
safe.
Out with Queensbane.
Rip. Through
Dodge
meta, man.
daggers. This is through the center.
I see where you're
Through the center
standing.
to the opposite sides.
Okay.
And our under pie slice is good. Out with Queensbane. Somebody got popped with it in the middle.
I was dead anyway. I was just trying to put it where it should be.
Yeah, I saw what you did there. Okay, I get it now. Also, tank busters kill me through meta and fell dev, so what other buttons to push?
Just as a question, I didn't get the mechanic, but I also don't know this. If you, for the second set of beams, when you get Queensbane, do you still stand here? Or
No,
No.
you go to the middle titty.
Always middle titty.
Okay, cool.
It's always middle titty.
You just have to be
One
careful
set
during
where
that
you-
one because daggers come out too.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. You could dodge daggers, but this dodge is like as close to the middle titty as you can.
Yeah, instead of strafing to the left or right, just step backwards if you can to dodge
Correct.
the
Yes.
dagger.
That's it. So if in this one, if you get Queensbane while daggers are coming out, dodge daggers by moving like front to back while still maintaining kind of this left to right positioning. And the reason for that is we want to make sure that like if you ever don't know during that part, the center should be your safe space from orbs, right? Like that's what that does for us.
Yeah, so if you back up and then move a little to the right, then it should be okay because it'll have a big enough of a dispersal to still not hit the middle.
So when you said go straight across on that last one, and I had it on circle and went to diamond, I instantly died.
Did you get killed by the charge?
On the other side, yeah.
Yeah. You probably had your back turned to the boss. How much damage did you take?
I'll tell you right now.
It's insta crit
It hits really, really hard.
if you're back. Yeah.
Like you,
3.5 mil.
yeah. If your back is to that charge because you're running, you're gonna get crit. And it hits also like a fucking truck. So you're gonna have to use a defensive or something like that to stay alive. It might be a good time to go into bear form and throw, frenzied regen, something like that. Iron bark. Actually, that would be a good time for you to just hit roar, because everybody could get across quickly, and then you'd be in bear form, and then you could just go ahead and take that.
Here.
I'm ready.
Guys, ready to throw some DPS into it?
Yes, please.
Let's push some buttons. Wild, you ready? Tinks on you.
Oh my god, I'm torqued.
Everybody else should be in the center if you don't have the purple swirly. Make sure you're
Yes, sir.
out where you should be with Queensbane.
Circle KT. It's gonna be the best one.
Circle's the worst one.
That's the best one we have in this options here.
Ah,
Over 2. Out with Queensbane.
I taunted already, but
I tried to
Center.
hustle it back in the spot.
give me a healer CD here.
Roar. And then everybody to honeycomb. Ooh, people got popped. Dodge and daggers.
I stood in all the right spots that time. Which means I now know how to tank the whole fight.
That is
Basically,
true.
Boy.
yeah.
We're in the right spot.
For second set of beams, we were all in the middle, right? And if
You don't. You go in the pie pieces.
You got to go into the hex slices.
oh, that makes sense.
That's why everybody exploded.
Yep. Because if you went into the center, you just got blasted by the shade 6 times.
Oh, I got bukakied by it.
Yep, you sure did. This is the safe spot. I do like that roar though. At that time, I think that's actually pretty clutch for us.
Just call for it.
The balls were going through the middle, Skiba, because people died from getting hit by those beams. If people don't die from getting hit by it and they let Queensbane go off where it's supposed to, it doesn't become a problem. But so many people were in the wrong spot that when they got hit by it and died, it created a big old mess. But that roar is actually super helpful because it'll help us navigate daggers a little bit more cleanly. I kind of like that.
Shungite.
Oh boy.
Shungite. Hit him with the Shungite.
You could do that each time, by the way, Chunk. We're always stacked for this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the very first one to help people get out, you could put a wind rush down.
Yeah, I think we could just. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just cycling wind rushes. We could have crazy uptime on good movement ability in this fight, which would be really helpful, actually. That's probably something to incorporate for Thursday too. For Haas, K, and Dank, is just like a. All right, every time we know there's a beam, it's a wind rush, then a wind rush, and then when it's the beams across, we're just gonna do roar or wind rush. I think it'll be great.
Okay.
Thanks on you.
Sending Roy very passive aggressive messages.
That tracks.
The poor guy has to work 30 hours straight. Cut him some slack.
Fix this. I can do this. Oh, diamond's good.
Dink wind rush. Like it. Dodging beams.
Um. Um,
I'm gonna die here if you don't get him
I
though.
got her. I got her.
Okay.
I got her.
Roar. Everybody to your pizza slice. Good. Out with Queensbane. Dodge and daggers. Remember, you do not have the luxury of waiting. God, that worked actually super good. All right, we're into Starry Night now. We didn't clear the masks.
No, we're not.
It honestly though, that was not a bad poll by any stretch.
Yep, there's that second set of lines absolutely has to go directly through the middle.
Yep. Yeah, you can't really fuck around with it. The boss has got to get hit by it. I mean, at the end of the day, too, for you guys, your job actually in that one, if as long as you're not getting hit by two, if you need to move it ever so slightly, right, to make sure that the boss gets hit by it, that's actually more important than it going directly through the center. Because at the end of the day, as long as everybody's on the outside, the suck will be fine. So on that one where the beams go through the center, we do that to make it easy mechanically, but ideally you're making sure that that beam line is touching the boss before that shade takes off. So that way we know that it's getting hit. The reason we all died there at the end, for the people that weren't progging with us before, there's those shades, there's special ones that have to hit the boss to clear their red mask. And if they don't, by the time you get to intermission, it blows up. And the only way to clear it is to have it hit the boss. But you can't do 3 at a time because that gives the boss a permanent damage buff. So that's why you can't just cut through the center every time. You have to do clockwise, then through the center, because you have to pace it out. Gunnar, you ready? Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I was taking a leak.
Crab.
Yeah, KT and I were. KT was talking shit. Sorry.
All right, so rip. Thanks on you.
Hashtag no changes.
Staying alive.
Triangle, KT.
Center's the safe spot. Clockwise with the beams. Everybody else should be in center.
I am.
Somebody's definitely went anti-clockwise. Very British of you. Dodging daggers. We actually are probably chilling here. Wind rush down from somebody. Just get all the beams through the boss, please.
There's still
Awesome.
people standing underneath the boss during that phase. Like a bunch of people. That's where all those balls came out of the middle just now.
Yep.
During the second charge, everybody gets in the pie pieces.
That's these pieces.
Yeah,
Not the middle.
For some reason, I'm having a hard time seeing where the fucking beam is at because I'm not seeing it till the last minute, which is causing me to run the wrong way.
Say what? Like you have the beam?
Yeah, like I had the beam and I'm not seeing it right away, so I'm running the wrong way. That was my fault right there.
Yours will turn red.
Yeah, I know it will turn red, but for some reason when the beam is coming out, I'm not seeing the tail of it, so I'm not going to the right side. I'm going to the opposite side.
Are you full top down? Yeah.
Go top down.
That's what I do when the beams go out.
Yeah, I'll do it that way then.
Just when the beams come out.
Yeah, this fight I stay top down, almost 100% top down the whole time, but during the beams especially, I'm 100% top down. Tanks on you.
Can't fucking see
Made my
anything, dude.
butthole pucker a little bit.
Diamond.
Everyone's in the middle. 2 clockwise. There you go. Good. Stay in the middle. That is your safe space. Dodging beams. Don't even DPS here. Just watch your feet. Get burns up, please. Roar now.
Out of the middle.
Everyone do your pizza slices and then across, across, across. Oh boy, Rob.
I did it. I'm not afraid anymore.
You will be. Because you have to do this 3 more times. Get ready for big fuck.
I gotta pee real quick.
I think we just saw Big Fuck.
We're gonna take a quick.
Big suck.
We're taking a quick 5-er. If you feel like you're struggling with mechanics during this 5, I encourage you to rewatch that video, or at least the parts where you're getting confused.
Hey Alexa, play me a video on how to be a better tank. No, don't. Shut up. I was kidding.
Playing Fury, starring Brad Pitt.
Cancel.
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
That's what it usually is, but
My favorite is those old school Modern Warfare clips with the voice activation was still on, where you
Xbox
could
off.
yell through Xbox off and people would get fucking disconnected.
oh my god, you just turned off my computer?
Fake left.
What a
Yo,
fucking
what the
memer.
fuck, dude?
Wait till he comes back and I say, "Hey Alexa, show me my or tell me my current address."
What's
Shungite.
even funnier is if you ask Alexa to kill herself.
Hell yeah.
Be nice to the robots, man.
They're gonna control us soon, so you might as well start showing them respect now and get used to it.
I'm already a step ahead of you. I'm gonna marry a robot. All right.
No. You're like,
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Cortana loved all of you saying that.
Hey guys, I think I know how we could beat this boss.
Take its health down to 0.
Can't wait to
Better.
hear it, buddy.
Better than that. Hold on, pulling it up.
You can't handle the truth.
Discord, raid, go. Dude, I need you to watch that video I just posted in a raid real quick. That's how we're gonna beat the boss. Oh, he's not
I
even
heard
in
that we're
here.
supposed to do a raid of all survival hunters.
That's right.
I thought we were also going to do the survival hunter raid, but I just kept
Yeah, I've
getting
heard this
timed out
is
in the middle of the
confirmed.
planning process. Yeah.
Who changed their name to Survival Hunter in the Discord?
That would be our survival hunter, who's currently playing BM.
Oh. But Nuck is still named Nuck in the Discord. Is there 2 Nucks
Probably
now?
Chiba.
Oh, Cheebit. Okay. Cheebit, go survival. Dude will love it. In fact, Dune will personally thank you and promote you to officer for being survival hunter.
Here we go. Come on!
5, 4.
Charge the
The only
cannons.
reason none of us
The
are in
DPS
timeout
is
over
here,
this hunter
baby!
discussion is because Dude's probably not here.
He's not in here, yeah.
Yeah.
Baby! DPS is here, baby!
Survive. You know why?
I think I got a good name for the log this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see it later.
Oh, okay. Secret.
For now.
Did you guys see the marksman rework yet, though? That shit look fire.
Hunter news. The new hunter spec, the park ranger.
Notice the marksman rework actually looks really cool. So they don't have a pet anymore. They have an owl that they
Oh
can
man, I
list
don't
from.
care at all, to be honest with you, buddy.
Oh yeah. Well,
Hey man,
it looks really cool, dude.
They could literally
Hunters
walk
have
around with
feelings,
their
too.
dicks and balls out, and I wouldn't care.
That would actually be wild.
That's quite a transmog.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wild's a paladin. What do you mean?
A night elf cock and balls. It's a weird talent to spec into.
Mr.
Night
T
elf
Branch
Rex.
off of the, yeah, it's the branch off of the night elf mohawk. He beat me to it.
all right, let's get some fucking proggers on this pool.
People just got to go where they're supposed to go. It's going to be huge. Healers are doing their jobs.
Like your night elf
It's gonna be
mocock.
huge. It's gonna be amazing.
Hey, wait a second. I was promised some soundboard changes by tonight.
I 100% did not do that.
Hell yeah, dude. You only talked about it for like 5 days straight.
Dude, I got 2 mounts on hardcore yesterday.
I gotta go grind hardcore. I'll catch y'all later.
Huge.
Oh, look, Kulan's online.
God damn it.
Shunkite. Why don't y'all use this one?
Shut up, bitch.
Okay.
I wonder if this will work in raid.
Shit, that was me. I fucked that up. Just redo it. Fuck.
Somebody send me that one, please. I want
That's
that one.
great.
It's which Discord is it from?
Jesus, I thought that was just happening.
Thanks on you.
Shut the fuck up.
That's from the South of Heaven Discord, dude. You should have that one.
Purple circle's out. If you don't have a purple circle, you're in the center.
Triangle, KT.
AMZ. Everyone's in the center still. Clockwise. This one's clockwise. Stand directly on the symbol. Everybody else is in the center. Everybody else is in the center. Queen's Bane's out. Dodge daggers. Stop DPSing if you can't figure it out. Dodge balls.
Next one's pie chart. Right after this.
Yep. Pizza slices. Everyone in pizza slices.
No, star marker. No, bad.
Wuka. That's
Who was
the
on
one where
star?
you go across.
It's all right.
That
That second one goes straight across.
Yeah.
And yeah, my bad, dude. I don't know what's going on. Terrible.
Bye, Nuck.
All right, we're gonna have to change it up for the last hour, if that's okay. Coolon's on.
Inver.
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
Shungite.
Shungite.
Y'all ever seen a throb
Blow
ramen?
them if you can. Ever seen it? I believe. Did I not spam that? And yeah, there it is. Sup? Sup, Robin Robin?
It's so funny 'cause it took so long for me to realize there was a cock on that bird.
What? Where's that taste my ass thing from? That's hilarious.
Shut up, bitch!
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
That's too damn bad.
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Oh my god.
Grab his dick and twist it!
It's a MMA match, dude.
Chuck, you've never seen that clip of Dr. Phil?
No.
Dr. Phil.
Bruh. Do it live! Fuck it!
$200.
Coolon. Hell yeah. Okay.
Bruh.
That was outrageous.
He was getting a headache. You know what? Do we just want to full send with 6 healers and just say fuck it?
Let's do it.
Can Ground go? Oh no, he's like top.
Kulan, you were here for Prague last time, right? So you know the positioning. Hello?
Put that down.
Hey, Nuck. Hello?
Hello?
Where is Kulan? Is he on?
I'm having issues with my mic, so
Your sinuses? Sounds like your sinuses.
Doing a bunch of blocaine.
that might help.
Try smelling salts. Or just go sniff some cat piss.
Kulan.
Hello?
Hey, buddy. Hey, you progged with us last week, so you know the positioning, right?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Full buffs, guys. We're going to run it with 6 healers, only because I think it would be cool to get through a phase and see what that looks like.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna be so healthy.
Full buffs, guys.
Let me smoke some of that mist, Coolon.
Things on you?
Sorry.
All right, let's lock in. Purple circles out. Queen's Bane out. Use the defensive.
X marker, KT.
Jesus, take the wheel. Plus an AMZ.
Oh, fuck that up.
I'll just go stand it a little bit. Just the tip. All right, everybody in the middle, 2 to the right if you got a beam. Out with Queen's Bane. Dodge daggers. Fuck your DPS. It doesn't matter here. Big suck coming. This is a little sketchy. We missed a spot a little
That
bit.
was
On
me,
where
actually. That was me. Sorry.
Good. Everybody, pizza slice time. Make sure these all go through the boss. Stay in your pizza slice. Dodge your shit. Dodge daggers. Dodge orbs coming through. Just play heads up. Good. Big suck coming. Starless Knight coming. Try to spread it evenly out. Oh, we didn't clear all the masks.
Nope, that one was my fault. I called
Okay.
X marker for the KT, and then I went to X marker when I was supposed to go to Diamond. Sorry.
What's crazy is like the DPS difference. When you like, just mechanics clearly make all the difference.
Imagine that.
Well, we tend to do more DPS when we stay alive.
What's Dark Viscera?
The orb.
The orb? Okay, thank you.
I think, anyways. Pretty sure that's the orb.
I think that's right.
It is, yes.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks on you. Purple. Get your marker. Get out with Queensbane.
Triangle KT.
Get burns up quick. Full rebus. 2 to the right. Stand directly on your marker. Whoever was on
That
circle,
was me. That was me. I
lift it.
So KT, right there, when I'm standing on the diamond spot, right? Should any balls hit me there, like ever?
If people are in the right spot, you should not get hit.
Okay, I've been dodging them literally every time.
It's
That,
it
that's
will
usually a
be
consequence of people are dying because they're not putting the beams in the right spot and
no.
not
It
standing
will
like directly where they need to be.
if it's done correctly, since they are right here. And you're standing exactly right here, so the orb's going to travel directly out. It's going to be really close. It should travel like right behind you and right in front of you.
So, sorry, to be more specific, what I mean is there's people that have it that are either next to me hitting the boss, or they're standing like here hitting the boss still, or here hitting the boss still. They're definitely not at the middle titty.
No,
It's happened every time. People are still hitting the boss when they should be out with their mechanic, is what I'm saying.
that means they got hit by daggers. Because if you get hit by daggers, you spawn orbs.
Front
Okay.
row.
So
Got it.
In that phase right there, the only orbs that should cross by you, they should be like basically right on top of each other and should go almost exactly under where your portal drops. So if you see
Okay.
any other orbs besides that one, that means somebody got hit by a dagger and didn't take it out to the right spot.
It's sorry. I get you. I'm saying is I'm seeing people that are alive and have it, and the giant star with balls is around their character, and they're doing this on the boss.
Yes, those
Yeah,
people should be
that's
out and they got hit by a dagger.
what I'm sure. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, guys, daggers, it's so important if you need to stop DPS. Like the intermission melee, you guys get all the time in the world to just like slap the boss during the intermission. Tanks on you. Or let's eat real quick, I guess.
Did we throw down cauldrons earlier, or are we saving them for Thursday?
Saving them.
We were saving them.
Okay, just making sure I didn't miss them.
All right, tanks on you. Get your purple circles out. Everyone else should be in the center. Queensbane's out. AMZ can go down now.
Diamond's good, KT.
Everyone's in the center. Move clockwise. And who is
come
that?
on,
Nuck again, I
guys.
think.
Chiba.
It's me again.
Nah, Chiba also didn't move where he's supposed to.
Are you guys not realizing you have it, or
No, I'm just being an idiot.
okay?
Chiba?
Fucking hunters.
I'm on if needed.
You're
Is that
what?
another hunter?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, everyone take a deep breath. We know how to do this. We just need to execute. Go ahead and look at a clock and refresh which way is clockwise.
But it's digital.
Well, you still read it from left to right, right?
It's upside down.
Oh shit.
I unplugged it.
I mean, if you have a right hand, it shouldn't be hard.
My right hand's busy.
What if we're dyslexic?
Move towards your mouse.
I was elected to
What if we're
lead,
left-handed?
not to read.
I've never met a left-handed person who plays with their mouse on the left-hand side.
Still locked in. Let's do this.
Tanks on you.
I don't even know where a secret is.
Get the purple orbs out.
Maybe she's a traitor.
Triangle, KT.
AMZ. Good. This one's clockwise. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Big suck. Pizza slice time.
You mean external when the lines go off?
Dodge daggers and watch orbs. Big suck here into the middle. Pretty fucking good, guys. Spread evenly for Starless Night. Range, try to get out far enough to where you won't overlap anybody with your beams, and always get out of the exploding area. Use any personals you have. Healer cooldowns here. Better. Much better. If people start to die during that phase, people get extra beams, which makes it pretty much impossible to heal through. Got to have big raid CDs for that phase for sure.
Oh, I need new lock rocks, please.
Yeah.
Also, that would be a time where we're cycling Rallying Cries, cycling Zephyr. I'm actually gonna make some actual assignments of where you guys are going to stand now too, just based off of where we're at.
Okay, this is probably really dumb, but on that second phase, I ran out here instead of on a line, and I got nuked by the first wave.
Getting slapped, dog.
Yeah, so just be smarter than me.
Yeah, I stood even. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, because that's where they drop. They drop
Even
in the middle
and
of the
still got
lines.
hit. So yeah, I definitely want to like when we enter that phase, everyone wants to be near a line here. 'Cause that's where they're gonna spawn.
Okay. So I try to break up the groups. There's at least one healer in each group. I try to split up kind of ranged and melee. So pay attention to your groups now. So during that intermission, it's kind of important to stay spread out because otherwise those beams overlap. It's not a good time. Your best bet is when you see kind of like the pie come out, right? So the blue area, and let's say the blue area that's filled in is from like this line to this line. If you're me, I'm standing right on the edge. As soon as it goes off, I'm moving right into the area that just exploded and back and forth. You should be able to do kind of a two-step with that. If you're running long distances to get out of that blue, chances are you're not positioned correctly. That's number one. Number two, we want to spread out so that way it reduces the amount of overlap that those blue beams. It's like the fire rack blazes, right? That the amount that they can do. So group one, you're going to kind of live by square, like this space. Group two is diamond. Group three is over by X. Group four is over by circle. Okay. So for intermission, that's kind of where I want you guys spread out. So kind of like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. That was good. I think we had only 2 down going into intermission, and then shit got wild.
God wild, why do you gotta be shit?
Pretty
Thanks
sure
on
nothing
you.
got me.
Love you wild.
Pretty sure.
Everything in that phase should be magic damage, yeah.
I think so.
Whatever it is, it's fucking painful.
Oh, and somebody said about her secret. Her secret is that she's actually working for the Void and trying to kill the Queen. She's infiltrated the court.
I approve of Vote Pig's transmog. It's
Not
fantastic.
spoilers. If you go look at her or at the text about her, one of her abilities is Queen's Bane. You know, she's the assassinate. I mean, she's here to kill the Queen. We just happen to get in her way.
Why doesn't she help us then?
Okay, kill the boss.
Yep, thanks on you. Because we kill her first.
But we're gonna spoil the party, so she's got to kill us too.
Let me holler at her real quick. I can change her, dog.
Triangle.
Everyone's in the center unless you're rotating here. Somebody is perfect. Nice. Dodge daggers here.
That one was perfect, Seb. Did you see how they crossed?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, pie slice time. Make sure they go through the center, and you're on the opposite side. Daggers. I was like, how'd I die? Oh, I pulled aggro.
Both the tanks were dead.
Yeah, I
That
held
makes
the bots
sense.
for a little bit with evasion.
Another reason it's so important to get on the other side of those beams that cross through the center is daggers spawn from where those guys are at. So the farther out they are, the easier it'll be for us to dodge towards the center. Got to watch our tootsies at this point. Placement though on puddles, good.
Yeah. 2 P2s in a row is huge.
I'm here. I just had to pee. Back.
Or as Leg would say, you had to rip a piss.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds wildly unfortunate.
That's terribly painful.
Yeah,
very
painful, really painful.
Yeah, I need a re-res. I didn't catch it. Thank you.
Sounds like kidney
I'm good to go.
$30, boys and girls. Let's get it rolling.
Thanks on you.
Triangle.
In the middle, if you're
That's
not need to
me.
beam here.
That's 100% me.
Kaboom skis.
That's your fight.
Get ready for big fuck.
That was
my fault. My fault.
My pores.
But my pores.
We were slapping right there too.
That's right. Dune was testing us to see if we knew what he did wrong.
No, I was straight tonal, man.
Oh
I
no,
think we died before
you've
last
got
round.
all the beams.
I made sure they all hit the boss.
Yes,
There
you
you go.
did.
I forgot
the-
to
doing the
soulstone
mechanics.
crown.
Mechanic failed successfully.
Hold on, I forgot to soulstone crown before, so I did it mid pull, and it just totally threw off my rhythm.
Good redemption though.
Why don't we have a second one going out? Where's Weeb?
We do.
Okay.
We do every
I
pull.
mean,
Oh, never mind. Okay. Whoa. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I don't take it because you're up and you're gonna res, and I'm lazy.
And what is that?
Fuck you, Crown. Fuck you. Fuck
No,
you.
it is my laziness, not base. He didn't deserve that.
Look, there's chat logs now. See? Oh man, I'm not mad at you, crowd. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
I'm the lazy one.
I'm just being funny about pretending to be upset.
Let us know when you're ready, Dank.
Leg, stop whispering, please. I'm locked in.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, tanks on you. Everyone to the middle, unless you have Queensbane, in which case
X, KT.
you're outside. Beautiful so far. Everyone's in the middle, rotate 2 clockwise. How do we lose people there?
I don't know.
Orb
I
got
orb
hit by
through the
2
middle.
Twilight Massacres for 7 million.
Yeah.
So
A rogue orb came through the back of the boss into the middle.
Yeah.
Go
that
swipe
might
it
have
up.
been-
Go stand in bad real quick and die, so we can actually like get something meaningful here. Guys, if you get the beams in that phase, you've got to stop what you're doing and immediately rotate and go. You have to stand directly on that marker too. I know I keep reiterating it, but I'm seeing us getting loose with it. Like I'm fabricating how important it is to stand directly on that marker. I'm not.
Dead directly on my marker. I don't know what happened there.
So somebody,
Like it looks like I got 2 dashes somehow.
It looked like somebody actually died right after the first dash, and so maybe they didn't have a defensive up or something.
They blew up, or their back was to the dash.
Possibly.
Burn. Somebody else could have been off and clipped you.
Okay. Yeah, like I'm.
That's actually more of what I was referring to, Burns. Is if somebody is not dead stopped on their marker, then there's a chance. Like if you're not dropping it on that exact spot, the tip right there, then this doesn't work.
You know the phrase, guys, drop on the tip, drag to the tip.
I
Drop
don't know
on the
that phrase. Can
slide
you
to the
elaborate?
base.
Like we need the balls and shaft method from Sarkareth.
My proudest invention.
So you got to cut the balls here, so you get knocked back to the shaft here.
Fuck that boss. That boss sucked. Poorly designed fight.
Agree. Tanks on you.
Sounds like someone's bad at the game.
Yeah, but we're not talking about you right now.
Why don't you put a force set on, like?
Mythic Shield.
Diamond, KT.
Clockwise. Everyone else is in the middle. Out with Queensbane.
Fucking reflex check. Jesus Christ.
After this is over, pizza slice time. Healers get us topped off here. Right to the
Come on,
middle. Right
left.
through the middle. Right through the middle.
I fucked up. I thought it was the clockwise one. Sorry.
Dodge daggers. I just totally smoked you by accident, Weeb. I like double blinked and then just fucking blasted you.
That's okay.
Just wipe it up, guys.
Never.
Did I taunt on accident?
Hey, we got the masks.
Sure did.
No, when the things went wrong, I stopped paying attention. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. Just making sure I didn't mess up. I was like, I think
All I heard at that point was line on you, line on, line on, line on, line on, line on.
Yeah, that's me. I should probably play it all the way out.
Shungite.
Cool thing is, guys, we get through intermission. That's the whole fight. We just got to do it 2 more times.
With an extra portal each time.
1 minute and 54 seconds. So basically, we have to do this fight perfectly for
about 6 minutes.
5 minutes.
Well, I mean, all we really have to figure out at this point is a few people need to get the dance down, and we need to figure out the intermission. And after that, it should be.
It'd probably be easier if we actually had the same group of people to come prog this every week or every day of every week, but it seems like we have to restart every time we get in here because people don't show up anymore.
Yep.
He ain't wrong.
That's truth.
Thanks on you.
Diamond Kitty. Fuck.
This is
This
straight
is
through.
through the middle. Pie slices through the middle. Yeah, we didn't go through the middle. Swipe it up. I'd like to see us to get into P2 with everybody alive here.
What about Nux Parse though?
What about it? He's got the best parse for a guy who's never killed it.
Hell yeah.
Just like the rest of us.
I mean, I don't really know how to play Unholy this patch, but it's definitely easier than Frost for this fight.
That makes 0 sense whatsoever.
Yeah, Frost is like 3 buttons.
Well, every spec's super easy if you have no idea what you're doing.
Well, not only that, but your breath window would be at the start of the fight, after the first intermission, into the second set of portals, and like your breath window would line up exactly with the fight every 2 minutes.
Yeah, but
Frost would crank this fight.
All the top,
Especially that intermission, she's standing still.
all the top parses are Unholy though for some reason.
Yeah, because
Yeah, but because they're doing
blasted
2-minute fights.
minutes.
Yeah, so yeah, you got to look at the time.
Yeah.
And they also, have everybody in the raid at 640 item level.
True.
And they've killed it 15 times.
They probably have at least one druid for a verse buff and a couple priests with PI.
Yeah.
But if you
Thanks,
look at
Sonny.
the time, it probably lines up with army perfectly. Like it's a 2 or 3 minute fight, so that's why they're just cranking
Yeah.
it.
That's really why Unholy's at the top at the end of most tiers.
So we just need a priest, 2 priests.
I don't. We'll adjust. I got it, KT. We're good.
Okay.
We'll make it work. I'm gonna do triangle.
Sorry, I didn't wait like I have been.
All good.
This one's clockwise. Safe spots in the middle. Safe spots in the middle. Go clockwise. Go clockwise. Hey, Kay, I need you to stand directly on that green triangle, please. Or whoever. I don't know if that was Kay, actually. There was a shaman and ghost wolf.
Yeah, it was me.
That shit will kill us. This is through the middle. Pizza slices are safe. That looks pretty good. Middle is safe now.
It
And
was.
then
it was.
until someone blowed up.
Somebody ran back in afterwards instead of staying out.
Man, I'm not used to the damage from that one. That's crazy.
I wasn't either. Yeah, it's a bit spicy, man.
It's plus 20% with the masks, and I just didn't have anything left.
Yeah, I meta there and Kulon gives me a what you call it? External. So I actually meta before the lines go out. I meta when I drop that orb, and that carries through to the tank buster, and then Kulon gets me there.
Alright, so you think I can do more damage as Frost, do ya? Let's see.
I don't think damage is the problem, buddy. It really doesn't matter.
Right now, we're still doing mechanics, man. Just play whatever feels smoothest and easiest.
Yeah,
for you.
it's not like we're wiping at 2% and we need to squeeze out
You
some
doing
damage.
1.25 mil or you doing 1.5 mil isn't going to make or break anything at this point.
True.
I don't think he was trying to save the raid by switching to Frost. He's just being curious.
I think he was.
Yeah, I mean, play around, fuck it. Whatever is easiest,
Hey guys, for that first beam where you go clockwise, if everybody's stacked in the center, you don't have to move very far. You're literally moving from the center to a marker. That's like the longest distance that you would ever have to go. Just so you guys know, that's why I tell you guys to stack in the center for that one, because there's not a lot of movement.
Can I get Rux?
Oh yeah, I'm also out of those.
Go kick them.
Thanks on you.
What is happening?
Somebody just have a stroke.
The dogs?
Yeah, that's my dog's mouth wrestling. Did that even hit me?
That's fantastic.
That is
Actually very funny.
Film it
an
mid pull.
exceptional noise.
I can't film it mid pull. Damn it.
We heard it. It's good.
Sorry, I got distracted.
All right, you're in the
KT,
center. This is clockwise.
Diamond.
Clockwise. Everybody else should be in the middle. Good. Back to the middle, because that's your safe space.
You healers, Jesus Christ.
Right through.
Through the middle.
Damn.
Why did people in the middle die?
Somebody didn't get out of the middle. People
Like,
shouldn't be
guys,
standing in the middle.
I can't like keep saying the same thing over and over again about that.
At least we got enough up to practice this.
Yep. Go to your respective group areas. Don't do that, Burns.
I had enough up to practice it.
9, 8, 7, 6.
You
Almost.
really need all 20 up to practice that because people are gonna get multiple.
Yeah, I mean it's impossible to heal through it when that happens.
Hurts. God.
I just love the pew 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 signs and lines as they're hitting people.
Where is the safe space when we're on the second set of beams?
In the pizza slice.
Thank you. Not underneath the boss doing damage.
Yes, huh?
Somebody should make an edit how it feels to chew 5 gum and it's just all the lines hitting one person.
It's just all like Nuck laying on the ground, fake deathing at the very end.
And Turtle.
Roy just fucking
It's Turtle that does that, by the way.
Roy bagging everybody when they die.
This is how it feels to chew 5 gum. Getting swapped a tank last minute and be given the hard job and finding out the last 15 minutes of raid that I have the harder job. Sick.
You're doing great.
Heavy mouth wrestling behind you.
I told you guys. They're just back there mouth wrestling, bro. Diamond.
Clockwise. Everyone else should be in the middle. That looks very pretty. But dodging daggers, dodging daggers, dodging daggers. I need one of those healers up. Give me crown. This is... And... Safe space is the pizza slice. Everybody else run that bitch right through the middle. Good. Back into the middle if you don't have Queen's Bane.
Woo.
Go to your respective spaces. Burn, stay the fuck away from me, dog.
Oof.
See how if you're not dancing with those edges, like you don't have enough time to clear the whole spot. It's got to be the Texas two-step.
KT chewing 5 gum.
Oof.
Those lines fucking hurt, man.
They
Yeah,
do like
they
3.5
really do.
million a hit.
The first
To
one,
me,
when
anyway.
we came back in, felt like it went off faster than they usually do.
Yeah, 3.5 million.
I went
Overlapping.
from 85% HP to 0 in 1.2 seconds.
Yeah, overlapping those is just instant fucking death.
And it's so
Yeah,
hard
like
not
if you don't
to.
have everybody up, you're fucked, basically.
I guess that's the reason they actually give people assigned spaces to stand.
Correct.
Because
Which I will. I think what I'll do is I'll steal like his infographic, and what I'll do is I'll replace the names with just numbers, because depending on who shows up, I can just assign a person to a number. And that way we don't have to worry about like interchanging who does what every time.
Yeah, because there is definitely a rhyme and reason for setting it up the way they're setting it up.
100%. The precision of this fight is actually the hard part.
Absolutely.
How long does the intermission phase last for?
I think it's 40 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that.
Okay.
40 seconds. Oh my god.
It's awful.
It's like 5 line phases.
This we're starting
Yeah.
to get there.
The
It's probably
shitty
like
part is
15
like
feels
for
like 40.
healers, like having 2 resto shamans, like SLT actually doesn't really help us in that unless we can position where we're dropping the SLTs and people can like dip in and dip out of it.
Since we're getting out of the last pools, can I have people try something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm watching it back on my stream, and when the daggers go out, everybody's kind of just fucking panicking and running every single place they can. Stand the fuck still and do not move unless there is a line underneath you. I'm doing that every single time, and I barely move maybe 2 yards in either direction.
They also go off so fast that like typically where one was, you can move back to that spot pretty quickly.
I'm just watching people as the lines go off, just chicken with their head cut off, panic, run, try to get out of it into a third one, and like, just stop moving as much. You don't really need to.
Yeah, less is more. That's a great call. All right, tanks on you. Let's do this.
Grab your mic when you can.
Yeah. It's the fucking aliens. Just ignore it.
I'm used to it.
Did it stop?
Yeah. Yeah.
XKT.
Uh
I
oh.
was too close to a puddle.
Skill issue.
Yep. First time it's
Clockwise. Whoever had that Queensbane right there, Haas, you got to get out with that big gug.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
You're good. Through the middle, pie splices are safe. There was a pallet in there that just about shit his pants.
Fuck, man.
Centers your safe space here.
It's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a place I could stand. There was just shit everywhere.
Yeah, Dank, Kulan, and me are all dead in the back. At least we're on the tit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how I can survive that without my cooldown so I can use it for this.
I just had bad luck. There was like daggers and then there was balls, and no matter where I went, there was just bad.
Jesus, those fucking lines. Oh, well, most people are dead. Okay.
Whew.
Yeah, it looks like it's about 15.
God, I have to use mirror image, alter time, ice barrier, mass barrier.
Yeah, I know.
A fucking
like for,
cookie.
Fuck you,
for
get away
healing,
from me,
dude.
fuck you.
I've never had to use as many defenses
Taunt it and run.
as quickly as we do in this fight.
Yeah, for
Yeah, I mean, potion and lock rocks only get you so far when shit's doing 4 mil a tick to you.
Yeah. And by so far, you mean not even close to far enough.
Right.
But yeah, for healing, it's really hard to heal anybody and keep yourself alive during that. So I'm trying to
Oh,
figure
yeah.
out how I can keep my cooldown for that phase. It's fucking stupid.
I mean, sometimes you just have shitty luck. I just had shitty luck. Normally that doesn't happen. I just had shitty luck. That was nobody's fault. It was just RNG.
Yeah, I think SLTs need to go down during that phase. I think you've got to be throwing rallying cries. You got to be throwing Zephyrs, just dumping AMZ on the ground. Like anything that you can would be helpful there.
It would drop a darkness, but no one would be able to find it.
Big facts.
I don't think
What cooldown?
SLT is going to do much because it only it just splits the health between
Are we using any healing cooldowns during the suck phases that could be used during the intermission? Because we can drop SLTs there.
With 6 healers, we probably shouldn't be using big CDs during the suck phases.
Yeah. I'm only using conduit during the second one personally.
Yeah,
It's hard to use anti-magic zone because everybody is like constantly moving to try to not be hit by little laser beams.
Yeah. They're in stacking is actually the exact opposite of anything that you want to do.
Well, the suck is the only time we're actually taking any damage in that phase, as long as you're dodging shit.
Right.
So we should all be in the middle.
Wait,
in
like
theory.
for intermission or for
the suck?
Oh,
No,
for the
in
suck.
P1.
Okay. I thought you were talking about intermission. I'm like,
No. I'm asking if there's cooldowns that healers are using that can be used more efficiently during the intermission. We can drop an SLT there instead. Is what I'm saying. For the suck phase.
Yeah.
All right, guys, last pull. Focus up. Tanks on you.
Get.
Let's get through P2.
I'm gonna survive so hard here.
Give it everything you got.
Give it everything you got. Give it everything you got.
Just breathe, guys. Play the game. Triangle, KT.
Clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. What was that? Knock. I saw that.
Hide a ball. Good luck, healers.
Through the mid.
What?
Somebody died.
Oh, okay.
I think
Like
It
I'm
just-
in the right spot.
Yeah, no, yeah, just somebody died and it just tore right through.
Rifts are in a good spot.
Good luck, everybody.
We got it. Don't worry.
77% push.
So pretty much takes up a whole section every time.
No. The pie slice or
the pie slices here.
Yay, big perm on top.
You just had to wait
Have
for
the
everybody
idea
else
to
to
go
die.
now.
No, I'm just joking.
You guys wish me luck tomorrow.
yeah,
Good
looks
luck
like
tomorrow,
Big dog.
the lines
right,
from
y'all
the